Evening, how are you?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm okay. I was a little sick, but now I'm fine, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what was that?
just climate change, so cold and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather
So
there right now?
yeah, now the winter has started and the weather is cold.
So are you not feeling cold?
Yes, I'm feeling, but now I'm in the room, so the temperature is.
Better. Yeah. All
What
right.
about you? How was your Diwali?
Diwali, it was normal. We didn't do much. Like we don't have pujas and stuff, right? So earlier we used to have like crackers and all, but now due to pollution, we don't even have that. So it was just the sweets, I guess. What about you?
So why not pujas and all?
Because we're Christians, so we don't do that.
Oh, yeah, you are Christian. I don't know. As per your name, seems that you are a Hindu. Roshni, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Because
yeah,
because in Christianity, name like D'Souza
I
and
know, I know, I know. My name is not that fancy, but
Hmm.
nonetheless, I am one.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
no issue.
So, what about you?
My Diwali was fantastic. I bought lots of crackers, had lots of sweets, and fun with friends and pujas also.
Great, great. So, what about pollution?
Yeah, pollution, but I don't think that the only day to take care of the pollution.
Where do you live? I forgot.
I live in Madhya Pradesh, Neemuch district.
Hmm. So there, I guess it's still okay. Like the situation in and around Delhi, that is very pathetic.
I was watching on the news that the
Yes,
situation is not very good.
exactly.
Mhm.
Great, great. So you've been missing a few sessions lately?
Yes, I have missed because of some technical issues, and I don't know what happened there.
Hmm. Because I guess with me only, as far as I remember, you've missed two or so sessions.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I can
Right.
see that you did not attend the last session either. So
Hmm.
I hope like everything's fine, right?
Now everything is okay.
Great, great, great. All right. So how was your day today?
My day was a little bit hectic.
Okay,
I
it
was
was a
doing
Sunday, right? Yeah. So what did you do on a Sunday?
no, so I belong to a farmer family, so I had some work at fields.
Okay, right, right.
I
Great,
was
great.
I was driving tractors and related things.
Yeah, yeah. Right, great. That's great. All right. So okay, before we begin, I just wanted to ask, so are you into reading? Do you read?
Yes, I read books. Recently, I'm not reading, but yeah, I used to.
So what's your favorite book? What was the last thing that you
Hello,
read?
can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was the yes, yes.
All right, yeah, continue.
So my favorite book is The Alchemist
Alchemist.
by
How is
Paulo
it? Did
Coelho.
you like it?
Yes, I like that book. Because it was a mixture of fiction and non-fiction.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've read it. Right.
Mm.
So
So what
somewhere,
was the
yeah, it's philosophy, right? The genre is philosophy. So
so what
I
was the best part about that book you liked the most?
actually I read it a long time back, so I can't really recall a specific part as such. But overall, the book was really nice, and I don't exactly remember, but what was the climax? I mean, I guess he was searching for something, right?
Yeah, he was searching for a treasure.
Yes, yes. And later on, he realized that
The
he was,
treasure was
yeah,
the treasure was where he started. From where he
exactly,
started.
exactly. So I really like that, twist and that
Mm.
climax. That was the
Yeah.
best part, I felt. And
Yeah, he
also,
worked
the things that he learned along his journey.
journey, many problems faced along the journey, and then at the end of the day, he got the treasure at the place where from where he began.
Exactly, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. So like I don't know. So I was just excited about it. So I thought I should maybe tell you. So
So
I had
what
been
kind of
yeah.
do you read? It's like it's fiction or non-fiction?
I
What do you like?
prefer fiction. I find non-fiction a little boring.
Little warning, yeah, that same with me.
Right, right. I mean, obviously they have a lot of moral and a lot of lessons and these
Mm,
things, but the same things when they are conveyed through fiction, it is more interesting, right?
modern. And when I read any a non-fiction book, they are giving some lessons. So I feel that if I follow all the rules, then my life will be boring as like this book.
Yeah, and sometimes although
Not possible.
they are giving out good tips or
Mm.
tricks and all to follow, but sometimes you feel so insecure that you're not doing any of it and something like that. You
Yeah,
at
true,
this till this point you felt like your life was perfect, and after reading that book you realize that, oh, I'm not doing anything great. So
true,
even
true.
those things. Have you read any of the biographies or autobiographies?
Not, not yet.
Same even.
I started reading wi- I started reading books Wings on Fire of APJ Abdul Kalam, but I couldn't finish it. I don't know what was the story.
Even I had started with Becoming, and I still know, I still believe that it is a great book, just not my
Mm.
type maybe, because I couldn't finish it like you said.
Same, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will read the Wings on Fire again when I get
Someday.
time.
Yes. So yeah,
Mm.
with that, like, do you have problems with thicker books, or maybe finishing a book, or stuff like that? Do you usually face issues with that?
It, it, no, it depends on the book. If
Hmm.
it is interesting, then there are two scenarios that there is a twist and there is a finishing. So if there is any twist, then I am waiting that when the twist will be open. And for
Yes.
that matter, I'm waiting to the book to get over. And
So
in another that when I'm getting bored, so I will like just let's finish this book. So
exactly.
this can be the two scenario.
So, which is the thickest book that you can recall you've read?
Mm, it was the secret.
That's thick? I
The
don't think so.
secret.
That's not thick. That's
Not thick, but
because
thicker than that of others which I've read.
no. So I think Alchemist is thicker
But
than
I
that.
maybe
Maybe you have a different version, or I
I
don't know. As far as I can recall, somewhere.
mm,
Great, great. So yeah, so like the reason why I brought up this topic was, so there's this anthology. Do you know what an anthology is?
mm, no, I don't know. I might just forget this word.
All right. So the an anthology is basically, a collection of, you can say, poems or write-ups or stories, either way. So we have different kinds of anthologies. It's mostly, it is a book. So what kind of book? So collection of, different kinds of write-ups. So I
Mm.
had personally been working on an anthology, like as part of my internship. So I've
Okay,
been working on it since April, and
okay.
it was finally published last week, and today it was out on Amazon. So I was sitting in that excitement. So
What is the name or how can I get this? Find this?
yeah, so the name is The Swirls of Life. I have it here.
So it's by you or no?
Yeah, so like I said, so see, I'll
Adrian Kampa, Roshni
yeah.
Devi.
So
Yeah.
so it's like I so in this anthology 36 writers have contributed. Okay, so
Mm.
and they're not established writers, anybody who wished to get their work published or something. So I had to find, and then after months of proofreading and editing and all of that, then I compiled it into a manuscript, and then finally got published. So yeah, I was sitting in that excitement. So like in fact, obviously, since I have proofread it, I can somewhere personally also recommend that it won't be a bad choice. Not just because it is mine, but also
Hmm.
because I'm sure there are like it won't misguide you or something. But at the same time, like I feel
Hmm.
like anthologies are for people like me or maybe you, because although yes, story and all depends, and the thickness of the book, but when it's short stories, you can just read it, and it's not necessary you need to read all the stories or all of them at one go. So you can just pick anyone because they are different genres, and
Okay.
if not all, you will surely like at
Different
least a
different
few.
parts. Yeah.
Yes, so it's something good I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe just
Definitely.
give it a try someday.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely going to read this.
Yeah, you can just type this worlds of life, and I'm sure it should be visible. All right. Yeah. So thank you.
Hmm.
Right.
By the way,
What else?
congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, yes, I can say that I
So,
really worked hard, and sometimes it was, getting very stressful because so our limit, we were told to find a minimum of 25 writers, and sometimes you felt like after a point you
mm,
couldn't find more because you had contacted almost everybody you could. Then, somehow,
mm,
friend, that ways and all, we finally I was able to. So yes, it was not a very easy journey, but yes, now it's out, so it was worth it. Right.
yeah,
So
because hard works always pays off.
hard work. Okay, it's not hard works. Hard work. Yeah. All
Hard
right.
work. Yeah.
Okay. So did you go through today's
Mm.
document?
Yes, I want.
Okay. So the topic today is
Hello. Mm.
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, yeah. So the topic today is, what if you were stranded at the sea, right?
Mm.
So do you know what stranded
So,
means?
yeah, yeah, it's like it's stuck somewhere in a difficult
Mhm.
situation. Stuck somewhere.
Yeah, left without the means to move from somewhere, right? So yeah, exactly, stuck.
More.
So
Yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
when we talk about stranded in the sea at a sea, so what is the first image or the first thing that comes to your mind?
Yes, as one of my favorite movie, Pirates of Caribbean Sea. So in that movie, Captain Jack Sparrow is stranded at an in the ice island. So
Hmm.
I just got that image that how Captain managed to come out of that situation.
Great, great. I've not personally seen that movie.
Do you also?
Yeah, but the image
Hmm.
I could recall was that of Life of Pi. Seen that movie?
No, no.
Life of Pi. It's I don't remember. It's an actor and with a tiger. They both are a tiger, and that person is left in a boat between a an ocean, and then they somehow survive. Like the tiger can somewhere
Hmm.
attack and kill that the other person, but still there is a mutual sort of an understanding, and they manage to reach the shore. So but it was a very you had to sit like this throughout the movie. Anytime anything could happen, something like that. So that was the movie I
Hmm.
would
Yeah.
that the scene I could recall.
Hmm.
All right.
So I would
So
personally recommend you to watch at least Pirates of Caribbean Sea.
Pirates of Caribbean Sea. Noted, noted. I'll surely.
You
Where
you
is it
will
available?
sorry
Where is it available? Where did you
on
watch?
on, on Geo TV it's available.
GOTV.
Geo
Okay.
Cinemas. Geo Cinema.
Mhm. Right, right. Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
All right.
it has five parts. One, two, three, four, five.
So is
So it's
it a
going to be
series?
no, it's not series. Back to back five movies are there.
Okay.
Mm.
Pirates of Caribbean Sea.
And
I'm not
and I
yeah, I'm not
I
much of a movie person or series.
Same,
And
same.
because I have this commitment issue of watching long. If it's one movie, I watch it, it's over and that's it. When it's a series or such sequels, then you have to watch the next movie. So that's
No, it's
somewhere.
not like that. In every movie, you will get the climax and end of that movie.
Okay, so it's not connected.
Not connected. You can watch one part, but yeah, I'm going to tell you that surely you're going to watch the all five parts, and you
Yeah,
will
maybe like if I really like the first one, I would go on
yeah,
to watch the next one, right?
and you will surely become the fan of Captain Jack Sparrow. That's how he handled the situation, came into his life, and he also uh, tackle every situation with a smiling face, even not even single second where he got scared in that movie.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean Sea, right?
Mm.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Okay. I'll watch it. Film series. Yeah, I've seen the posters and I've watched a couple of shorts and stuff, like reels and all. But yeah, I've not watched the movie. And as
Yeah,
I will.
let me know when you watch one of the sessions.
I will. I will.
Mhm.
I'll see.
Mm.
All right. Okay. So although yeah, so we don't have much time left, but what would be the first thing that you do when you realize you're stuck in a sea?
I'll be calm and think of the ways that how can I get out of this
And
situation.
I will think, okay?
I will think then that how can I get out of this situation.
Yeah, right, right.
That's the first thing I'll do.
Okay. All right. So
Because
yeah.
mm,
So would you do anything to, prepare when you realize the ship is sinking? So basically, take some sort of a precaution.
obviously I will wear life jackets and warn everyone that the ship is going to sink. So please wear all life jackets and if there is oxygen cylinder available, I will take that also.
Yeah, yeah, right.